who I haven't had the chance to meet yet tonight. I'm Kramer.
Hi, Kramer.
Rain dog.
I'm this man's younger brother, and somehow I got roped into being the best man tonight. I don't know how. The story of how he asked me to become his best man is where I'm going to start with this one tonight. It was a beautiful spring day in Atlanta. Jordan, Brenna, and my sister Maggie had just gotten done with a round of golf at the course that she works at. And unbeknownst to me, they had been discussing the whole day about how Jordan was going to ask me to be his best man. So I'm driving home from Linfield College, looking forward to a great weekend to spend with my family, play a little golf, and I walk in the garage door, and they're all kind of huddled up. And as soon as I walk in, they break apart. They look over at me. And I can tell something's going on. And Jordan turns to me and he goes, "Hey, bro, you want to be my best man?" I go, "Sure." Well, bro, hug. It's over. I look
Good
over
story.
at Maggie and Brenna. Not very pleasant reaction. Turns out the whole day they had been scheming about how, "Jordan, you should, sign this little golf ball and, sneak it into his golf bag and play tomorrow. Best man, question." Jordan turns to me and goes, "You think that would have been cool?" I go, "What is this, freaking prom?" A little bit more of the French side of my family came out.
Yeah, there we go.
But, that story in itself kind of says a lot about these two. Brenna is truly the yin to Jordan's yang. He's just ultimately laid back. He's the kind of guy that, he'll help you with anything whenever the time, presents itself, with any favor, and he's always just laid back and ready for the situation at hand. Brenna is a go-getter, as you guys know, and so that kind of in itself just told the way these two and the differences in their personalities really complement each other. And so I'll talk a little bit about each one of them now individually and what they mean to me. Jordan, he's one of those rare human beings who actually matures about 6 times the rate of a normal man. Got a chance to meet him on his baseball team with Linfield. They actually nicknamed him Dad. They just called him that. That was it. And the most amazing thing about it is he actually has a phenomenal receding hairline. It's outdone. But see, the funny thing about my brother is that although he was always the first one to turn to me and start dying in laughter, as my dad dove headfirst into a football field length of blackberry brambles after a pheasant, he embodies my dad in more ways than one could ever imagine. He is steady, driven, and he is selfless beyond all measure. A man who possesses the truest kind of integrity you'll find. And one more thing. An innate ability to tune out everything that's going on around him. Yes, I heard a few more laughs on this side. Those of you who have spent any little bit of time around my brother know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just say do not turn on the MLB network when this guy is within the premises. Hey, Jordan. 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 Yes. Robbie Canosa. Oh, okay. But if there's anyone who can handle his selective hearing at times, it's this woman right here. It's just one of the many ways by which I know that she is the perfect being to Jordan's yang. She has the patience and overwhelming compassion of her own mother. She has the fierceness and humor of my own. She, like my Merzi, she loves animals. She loves humans, people around her. And most of all, she's a lover of life and all the adventures that it brings. So, I know it's not going to be an easy road ahead. There will be seemingly insurmountable challenges ahead, I guarantee it. But I have no doubt in my mind that when Russell Wilson throws one of his unsuspected fourth quarter interceptions, Jordan's going to be there for Brenna. And even less of a doubt that when Fernando Rodney has one of his, well, not so uncommon blown saves, Brenna's going to be there for Jordan. And so, without further ado, to a life full of surprises around every corner, a life full of love, hope, faith, and happiness. So the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Jordan Harlow.
Peggy here? Is Peggy here? I'll go up with